Welcome, guys. This is gonna be our podcast for now. I'm here with Edwin and with Omar. We'll be talking about a bunch of different topics, and our podcast is gonna be called FTY for the youth. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I think we'll just get straight into it. We're gonna be talking about what do you guys want to start with?
We just do personal stories,
Personal
crazy
stories.
And if anybody has any ideas to that want to like throw at us or want to talk about, or even like shout out somebody, because we know a lot of PC people will do music or are working on things like that. So you can just tell Kevin, tell me, tell Omar, and we'll definitely just feature you on the podcast. Shout you out for a bit. Got to make everybody in PC grow.
And honestly, any suggestion is good. Cause
oh yeah, definitely.
Since we're just starting out, we just need stuff to talk about.
Yeah, good or bad too. Criticism is always such a thing that you should build yourself from.
Also, I feel like if you feel like you have something to say that like you want everybody to know as well, you can also just hit me up or anyone up, and we can probably you can come to our podcast and we can talk with you as well and everything.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, interview people.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we can. So I have this crazy story. Well, there's a couple people there. So basically, me and my best friend Matt, when he was here, one day he was just like, "Yo, you want to chill with this girl from Greenwich?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" She has the whip, scuba's, whatever, and all that. So we're like, all right. So we go over to our other friend's house, and he was like, "Yeah, you guys can come and all that, whatever. We can smoke in my garage." We're like, all right, bet. So we go there. We're all hanging out. We're just having a good time. And then in the middle of it, this girl goes, "Hey, can I go use your bathroom?" And we're like, yeah, whatever. And then, but the kid's house, he didn't hear it at all. So me and Matt were like, "Yeah, you can just go inside the crib, fucking around, yeah, just open the door, go inside the crib, go pee," just trolling OD. And then she was about it. We're like, "Yo, you stopped it." So then she was like, "Oh, I'll be right back, I'm gonna go pee." So we're like, okay. So we went back into the garage, and she comes back and she's like, "Guys, I think I'm gonna go home, blah blah blah." And we're like, okay, not a problem, go home. And she goes home. So we're still in the garage hanging out. So once we finish up, we go outside, and we're all dapping each other up, "Yo, hit me up, I see you, whatever." And we hear screaming, demonic screaming. We're like, "What? What is that?" So my boy Matt, he goes up. He starts following the noise. So I start following him, and it's up the block. Literally up the block. We see her. She's on the floor, kid you not, planking, pounding the floor, saying, "I hate my life," just demonic. And dude, I was far away. I was like, "Yeah, that's..."
Wait, this was right after she left, 5 minutes after?
No, this was 20 minutes after. We're
20 minutes after.
Oh! Yeah.
Oh, you're leaning back too much. Yeah. The cable's right there.
But yeah, no, that's the weird thing. This was 20 minutes after, we're wrapping up, just chilling and all that. And it was also late. It was probably 12, 1 o'clock or whatever.
Yeah. And
we hear this screaming, so we go follow it, and dude, she's on random person's lawn, just screaming, pounding, "I hate my life, what is wrong with me?" I remember vividly hearing, "What is wrong?" But her voice wasn't her voice. That was the weird part.
She got possessed for what?
Dude, I have no idea what was going on.
That's fucking crazy.
So my boy Matt, he gets close like a fucking maniac. I'm down the street yo, I'm not fucking I don't know. Yeah, I don't know this girl. I just met her. This is the first time ever. He's like, I'm not gonna say her name, but he's yo, saying your name, snap out of it, "You're alright, just chill. Bro, she gets up nothing happened. She's like, "What just happened?" And I was like, "Yo, she was walking towards me, and I was backing up. I was like, "You good?" I was like, "You good?" So then we explained to her what she was doing, and she was like, "Oh my god," just very shocked. I bet she had no idea what was going on. 5 car cops come to us, because obviously someone's gonna call the cops, hearing somebody screaming. So the cops thought somebody was getting raped, whatever. So then we're like, "No, honestly, we told her what happened. I guess she just had a really bad episode from smoking and stuff. She just, on their little weed, she's fine, whatever." So we're talking, trying to clear up this mess. We're all getting searched, whatever. Oh, and at this point, we're outside my friend's house, because we came back around from the block. Bro, this girl literally tries to run away from the cops. The cops literally just fucking tackled her, bro. I was like, you really like trying to run away? Like what do you like? Your car is there. Like she's parked right there. Like where are you gonna go? Like the cops have your information and all that. It was just so awkward. So then afterward, like
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, we just walked away, and then like the cops, like you can go, and then I was walking to see a freaking coyote, cause like our town has mad coyotes like around night. Bro, I was shook. That was a crazy ass night for me. Like I had no idea what to do. Never saw that girl again. I have her on Snap. I haven't seen her smoke since Snap or anything. But I mean, she drinks, so I don't know.
Damn.
But
That's
yeah,
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I never had like a personal crazy story. Like, have you ever had something like crazy happen to you like that, like a story?
I've definitely had some wild shit happen to me, but like not like
not
like some like crazy shit like that. Like, yeah.
I just have a lot of like crazy dreams, dude. Like that.
Oh,
that
dude.
shit
I mean, yeah.
Getting into dreams, bro. I've had some crazy.
Dude, you gotta tell your story of that dream where like you went in a dream, and
all right, yeah.
Yo, that was nutty.
Alright, so this is gonna make me sound like a complete crackhead, but on my mother's life, I swear to you, I woke up 3 times inside of one dream.
Some inception shit.
So, yeah, bro, like, when I woke up, I was, like, completely out of it. It was fucking insane. Alright, so, I vividly remember, I guess in our town, we have a McDonald's that's, like, on one of the main roads, and I guess, like, that's where everyone goes, like, around our age, like, after a party or, like, whatever, late at night, you go there. And what's it called? I vividly remember in the dream me sitting in one of the booths at McDonald's, and there was somebody schlumped like off of Xan or something like sitting across from me. And then like I was like, damn, I'm mad tired. And then I swear like I woke up again behind my old job. You remember Kava?
Yeah. Right by like.
Yeah. In my dream, I was taking the garbage out. Like the garbage was in the car. The garbage was in the car. And then I was walking down to throw the garbage out in the trash room or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I woke up again in my bed. Like, mind you, this is still in the dream. I was in my bed in the dream. I woke up. I opened the door. I see my dad, and he has like little kennels for pets. Like you know how they have the door on them. The carrier cases.
Yeah.
He has the carrier cases like for pets and shit. And I was like, what is that? Like, are there any animals in there? And I shit you not. My dad came to this country as an immigrant, so he doesn't really know English well. This man spoke to me in perfect English. He spoke to me in perfect English. He looked at me and he said, "There's puppies." That's what he said, bro. Oh God.
Yeah.
In my dream, he opens all the fucking kennels. He lets the puppies run out into my house. And then like when I turned around to look at my kitchen, it was like a completely different setting. I was in a forest with train tracks there. And like this is the most fucked part about the whole thing. Like I saw all the puppies run onto the tracks, and then the train come and hit the puppies.
That's fucked.
And then you woke up.
And then I woke up and I was like, yo, I woke up for real this time. And I woke up and I was like, yo, like, what the fuck was that? Like, am I real? Like, is this real life or some shit? Like, but yeah, that shit had me crazy.
That's nuts.
I've had some other fucked up dreams too.
Yeah, I feel like I have random dreams that like it's just like it doesn't make sense. And like I would dream, and then like throughout my day I'm going like, I had a dream about that. I was like, it just so random. Yeah.
I never remember my dreams. Only like when right when I wake up, I'm like, oh shit, like that shit was crazy or something.
Yeah.
But then like later on, like I don't remember. Like they just go away.
No. For me, like throughout the day, like it starts like recollecting like what is going on. And I'm like, bro, what am I dreaming about, bro?
Me too, bro. I have some fucked up dreams.
Now I had like this thing like a while ago that happened to me twice. Well, not a while. This was actually like a couple of weeks ago. Like not too long ago.
Yeah.
But like I was trying to sleep, and I don't know, like I had like anxiety or something. I forgot what was going on like at that time. But basically I was just trying to close my eyes, just trying to sleep, and like I wasn't sleeping. Like I just had my eyes closed. I was here in my room. It was all dark and everything, and I just see like a lightning bolt, like a lightning strike. Like my eyelids are closed, and I just see it like just go through it, and I wake up like scared as fuck. Cause I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? I'm not dreaming. I'm not sleeping. I just saw like a lightning bolt like like if it was inside my eyelids, and it just fucking went like that. Like it was fucking insane. It was like a purplish like lightning like bolt like that.
That's wild.
And it happened twice, and that's what like scared me the most. But like I haven't experienced it ever since. Like I was just trying to sleep and shit like that.
Have you guys ever had sleep paralysis?
Dude, yeah.
I used to suffer
never.
from that shit, bro.
Where were we at? What were we
Sleep
talking about?
paralysis.
Sleep paralysis. Yeah, I
actually.
never experienced
I used to suffer from that shit.
Bro, yeah, that happened to me like maybe like twice, 3 times, bro. It's so weird because like it's like you can feel like everything, but at the same time you can't move. Like it's so weird. Like it's like you're mentally there, but your body is not. Like it's just not.
What do you see? Like when you were
like dude, like for me, I never really saw anything. I was legitimately just like awake, open my eyes, and I couldn't move. And I remember like I was like trying to say my brother's name, like I just couldn't. Like I couldn't do it. Like and I just fling my arm, and I just really can't do it. Dude, that shit is.
It's just like isn't that how like a stroke is though? Like
I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I mean, I think maybe because like. Well, what happens in sleep paralysis is like you're mentally awake and your body's not.
Yeah. Your mind is awake, but your body's asleep. That's what it is, pretty much.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, because I said because when you get a stroke, I think like half of your brain like is like not working, or like part of your brain is not working. So that's why like you can't move and like you just drop and like it depends. So there's like
those are symptoms of stroke. Like
a
way to tell if somebody's having a stroke is like you have them hold both of their arms up, and if one's like lower than the other, or like one side of their face is drooping and the other one isn't, like they're probably having a stroke.
Yeah, imagine like, are you having a stroke? Put them up.
What's it called?
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, like sleep paralysis. That shit is fucked. Like what I see most of the time is like I see my body, and like
you see your own body. That's like actual projection.
You're out of the camera.
Just move in a little bit, buddy.
Yeah, but like I see my body and like I see myself trying to move, but it's like impossible.
Damn. Like, and that's astral projection though. That's weird. You're like out of your body.
I try to make myself like fall off the bed when I get sleep paralysis, but it doesn't like. I don't know. It's so weird. I've had really bad like times though. The first time I ever got sleep paralysis, I saw a demon like flying towards my face and I couldn't do anything about it. And I was screaming, like trying to scream my dad's name in my sleep. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, I feel like every time every time I'm going high, like I feel like I have like a weird trip. Like my first time, I remember you were there. We were at.
We were at Matt's in the garage.
No. Oh shit! That I forgot about that time. No, but like that was I only took like a hit that time or something.
Yo, that was so funny.
It was out of an orange and shit. I know, but I'm talking about like when we were by Black Mo's house, or by Charles's house. We were with Charles too. That park.
Edwin?
Yeah, Edwin. And we were there, and like, dude, like I don't know, like I like stopped because I was like done like smoking.
Yeah.
And then like I started like walking, dude, and like everything like it felt like I was in a dream. Like like the floor turned to like I don't know if you've seen it where there's like water and then there's like I don't know like blocks of wood where like you step you and then like you're like going up. That's how it was for me. And then I stopped, like I got like up a hill and I looked up and I see like a pinkish purple like wave like in the sky because it was like towards sunset and that's what I saw, dude. And like then I started having a panic attack, and then I was just telling Charles, I was like, dude, like take me inside your house, like I feel like someone's gonna see me, or like I'm scared this and that. And he just started fucking with me, and I was just like, I was just like, dude, I know you're fucking with me, but like I'm fucked up, so just take me inside. And like Black Mom was just like, dude, that's fucked up, just take him inside. And like he was like, nah, he'll be fine, this and that. And then we ended up going inside, and then I ate like a whole fucking medium ass pizza like by myself. Dude, with no water, just straight up solid.
I remember my first time, bro. I vividly will always remember this. Like I was behind a TV screen that was actually me in like my movements. So I was seeing
yourself.
I was seeing myself, but like through first person and everything, not 3P. But I was seeing my movements, but I could vividly see like. There was a black background and then like a light of what actual like was, you know, and I was like sheesh, and I knew like I never understood like how could like it could be like that, but then I know like with marijuana like to the highest extent like it could become a psychedelic like in that sense, so it's like you can, that's why some people are like, dude, I don't understand how you get so freaking high, like, you know, like chill out, you're bugging out, but it's like, bro, like people, not everybody like, you know, smokes like that and they're not used to their brain being that altered and like they have like in a sense a panic attack, you know, and like they see shit. It's pretty crazy, and that shit is like pretty real.
Yeah.
I like how we went from sleep paralysis to
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we could just be talking. Like,
I was just about to go back to dreams right now because like I had like some cases like.
Dude, yeah, yesterday.
You know what you should start doing? Actually, writing down your dreams.
It's so hard for me, bro. Because like I said, it recollects like throughout the day. Dude, yesterday I was sleeping in the middle of the night. I woke up choking.
Yesterday?
Like last night, dude, I woke up like it never happened to me. Like I woke up like I was like, bro, like, and I woke up and I'm like, dude, I'm not breathing, like, and I was like choking, and I was like, I finally woke up and I got myself together. And what I think what really was, it's like, I had like water, whatever, to drink before, and it was kind of still like in my esophagus in a sense, and I tried to like burp, and it wasn't really coming out, and it was just getting stuck there, like with an air bubble and the water, and I was asleep, so I wasn't aware of what was really happening, bro. And I woke up, I was scared shitless.
Cause like your nose is like fucked up, right, or not? It's fine.
No.
Like you breathe like fine through.
No, I breathe fine. I have a problem like, cause I like to drink seltzer, and sometimes like all that bubbles gets really in my throat, and, like very hard. Like sometimes like it won't fully like go down, and it'll stay there, and then like if I was to. Like, I'd be able to, like, because I know how to burp. Like, I can burp my, like, on command.
Me too.
Yeah.
So if I can, sometimes I'll burp and then, like, I could legit, like, spit out that water.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like,
That's
yeah, like,
crazy.
yeah, I know. Like, I could, like, and then, like, it's really foam, though. It's not really, like, the water, but it's, like, the carbonation of the, and it just, like, comes out. Like, it's fun. Like, if I drink seltzer really fast, oh, that shit fucks me. Because, like, all that carbs, like, just... Pretty much.
Nah, dude, that's like I feel like I'm gonna like die in my sleep like one day. That like I'm scared because like
that's actually like something that happens to people. It's called sleep apnea, where you just stop.
Nah, like I'm just scared because like
like people just don't wake up.
Yeah, no, I'm just scared because like I can't like really breathe through my nose. Like my nose is fucked up, and like out of nowhere it could just get like clogged up, and like I gotta breathe out of my mouth. So like if my mouth like just like closes, like I'm just gonna fucking die. Yeah, that's how like I'd be scared.
I feel like your body does things like on itself, like because like your body can do things like subconsciously.
There's no way you're gonna like I've heard this before. Like there's no way you can suffocate yourself because either you're gonna pass out before you can like fully deprive your brain of oxygen, and then you're gonna start breathing normally again, or like you just can't hold your breath for that long.
Because it's like a self-defense mechanism that we just have like built in, basically.
I guess you could call it a self-defense mechanism.
I don't know what it's called.
I wouldn't say that's a self-defense mechanism. I just think
it's like
just holding your breath long enough for you to faint, and then your body just starts.
No, yeah, it's like one of those things your body just knows, like because like you ever realize your body sometimes acts like different than what, because like sometimes you won't be like, for instance, mentally hungry, but your stomach will be hungry. You know what I mean? Like you'll feel empty inside, but you're not like, oh, I can go for a nice burger right now. But your fucking stomach could, like, you know, you can really down that, but you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I don't really want to eat, but you really should.
No, like it's like that for everything. Like like in sports too, like they always told us like your mind is always weaker than your body and shit like that.
Oh
like,
hell yeah, dude! Mental toughness is such like a crazy thing. Like if you're mentally tough, man, bro, it's a really strong, like a hard thing to accomplish.
Yeah.
My cousin, he just graduated from boot camp, for the Marines and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out Parris Island, South Carolina. What's it called? He said that like they did some fucked up shit to him, bro. You know what they did to him?
What?
They made this dude scrub the sunlight off the sidewalk for 3 hours.
The sunlight?
The sunlight. They told him to scrub the sunlight off the sidewalk, and he did it for 3 hours.
What does that even mean? What do you even like, throw a bucket on the sidewalk and it's gone?
No, you get it? Because the sunlight's coming and it's always there. They just made him scrub the sidewalk.
Oh, they just made him do it for the fuck. What an ass.
Yeah, and they made him pick up they made him pick up his heavy ass like bunk bed, like the metal frame and shit, and put it in the shower.
Come on. I mean, I feel like things like that, it's like, what's the purpose? Like, are you just, at that point, are you just hazing, or is there like an actual like ultimate goal like to that? You know, like does it build character? Does it build?
I think it definitely does. They're breaking them down just to build them up how they want them to be built up. I think that's a perfectly fine way of doing it. It's like really fucked up, to be honest. Like they do some questionable stuff to them.
Yeah. I mean, dude, that's even like with frats and stuff. Like frats even do questionable stuff. Like,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd have to be in a frat where I knew like people would not be like wild like that.
No, dude. Like for example, I'm not gonna say his name, but a teacher we have that we went to high school with. Like he was our gym teacher. His frat, bro. They all like threw up on each other. Like as one of the things, like not blindfold. They had a bag. No. They were blindfolded, and then they were like tied up from the back, and then they all just had to like walk around and throw up on each other. And I was just like, bro.
Dude, I forgot who told me, or no. Actually, I think I saw this on a vlog on someone's video. Yeah, nah, cause I saw that there's this guy that got into like a frat, and like they made them like get blindfolded, and like they made them think that they were putting their dicks in their mouth, but in reality it was like some other shit. It was like I don't know, some other shit. But they were like making them think like they were putting their dicks in their mouth. And shit.
I actually have a funny story that I went to this party over this summer, and honestly didn't know I didn't know mostly all these kids. I knew this one girl that I haven't seen in a while at the party. It was in Greenwich, and then all these kids, I met them there, whatever, and it was my friends' co-workers and stuff, so they knew them as whatever. So this kid like talking to us and stuff. He's like, yeah, like in South Carolina, me and my boy, we're in a frat, whatever, and basically, for the entire time we pretended to be gay, and then we're, just kind of looking at him like, why, but we didn't say anything. He was like, yeah, bro, we fooled him, like we were just like, being really gay, and like, also, we're just all like, yo, so you're gonna pass that, like, yeah, and then it was just like why act like that? It's so weird. And it's almost like people that aren't in frats, bro, they go like to a very crazy extent to do things because they have that mentality that like, well, one, they need to do that, two, like that's a cool thing, or like they just want to live that life and like they feel like they need to fit in. Like,
but then again, you can't really say that though, because
have
you been in a frat?
No, but I know people that have been in a frat. And I know things they do.
That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah, but I mean. For the most part, because like if you think about it, there's a lot of questionable things that people in frats do.
I've heard stories.
Yeah, and like for instance, and I know a couple people that would never do shit like that. Like I feel like myself, my pride is too high, but there's other people that just have that mentality that they need to do that shit.
Like
fuck it, like I just need to be an alpha, whatever like fuck it's called, I need to be a brotherhood, like just like they just need to do that stuff, and I just like, bro, chill out, you just go to school, bro. You're already 60K in debt. You don't need to be another 10 in. Like, chill out, bro.
One of my boys my coworkers in the summer, he told me that. Like when he pledged, he had to carry around a dead goldfish in his pocket. And every time he fucked a girl, we're gonna keep that disclosed. Every time he fucked a girl, he'd have to put like the dead goldfish in the picture and take a picture of her, or like a video, like just put the dead goldfish on her back and just take a picture of her while he's fucking.
That's crazy. And then like, what if like the girl's like, no, I don't feel comfortable with that, like.
You have to do it.
See, that's why I draw the line. Like, I'm not gonna force a girl, man. Put this dead goldfish on your
I asked him that.
Fucking photo, bro.
I asked him that, and he was like, yeah, but if they didn't want to, you just had to slip it in there somehow, like get in the picture.
But like, how would they find out if who he fucked anyway and shit?
The picture, it really doesn't matter. It's just
if he doesn't take the picture,
then it doesn't count.
Yeah.
He just got some pussy.
He told me like sometimes like that shit would like stink up the room, like
that fucking sucks.
That's
gross. I mean, dude, that's like.
Because they'll stink him up, like he'll.
Did he name the goldfish though?
I hope not. That's fucked up.
Be like, yo, Jerry, wake up. You gotta take a nice flick, bro. Get your shades on. Imagine, yo.
Yeah, shit's wild.
Yeah, dude.
No, that's crazy though. No, but like people like, I feel like frats like do crazy stuff, but like just people in general like all around like do like crazy shit.
Oh, not to be like say frats are all crazy and they do all this stuff. Like, there's good frats. Like I have friends that are in frats.
Academic frats.
Yeah, like just frats. Like they're cool people. They do stuff. They stick by the rules. They don't do that bullshit hazing. They don't. Like sure they'll do some weird stuff, but like it's not like out of pocket. But like
No, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, cause like I mean. people are gonna want to do that stuff, you know.
100%. I'm actually going to George Mason University in 2 weeks.
Just go.
No, I'm gonna visit this girl.
Oh, that's sick. Is she in a frat? No, what is it called?
Sorority? No, she was. I wouldn't talk to her.
Oh, she'd probably be a little
passed around, yeah.
Yeah. That's
no
really
offense to any sorority girls out there. I just don't like that.
Yikes, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah, it's crazy though, like how like people change, cause like from high school to like college, that transition and stuff, and like.
You can't blame some people though, cause like that's a huge transition.
No. Listen, it is, but like it is a huge transition. You can't blame some people, but like for instance, for high school, bro, I remember like there'd be these goodies, and they'll be like they kind of look down at you like, oh, you're doing that, like.
Yeah, and now like now
they're like. When there's claws or no laws, you know, like they're just like now all of a sudden, yeah, I drink all the time. What, like?
I mean, yeah, it's also like the fact that like you're also not with people you grew up with. I guess if that makes sense, or if that matters.
In a sense, I would think like you wouldn't be as comfortable. You know what I mean? So you kind of fall into that like.
But you can act like a completely new person now.
Yeah, no, but like,
weird,
but it's not. No, but
I wouldn't say that's weird.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, if you want a fresh start, but I mean, in a sense, you should always be yourself and like.
No, yeah,
because think about it. Let's say you act like a completely different person, and you make friends, and then you start being yourself, and they're like, "Yo, you're mad different from what like I thought you were."
No,
then, like
that's
you know,
what I'm
it's
saying.
like it's weird, you know, like
I don't know. Some people can keep the act up there. That's kind of sad.
No, because that's what I mean, like feeling
sad,
comfortable
bro.
and everything. Because I feel like in high school, people try to fit in more than like in. Well, college too, but I feel like the people that try to fit in like in high school is like different. Like when you go to college, like you pick your own roommates and stuff like that, and like I feel like that like you can pick people that like you feel more comfortable with. You know what I mean? Like, cause I know like people like that in high school they had their own groups, and like they didn't feel comfortable like with certain things like around like their friends or whatever, you know, like like cause they'll like either get shit on for it or whatever, like they'll just be like, yo, like what the fuck, dude, like this and that, like I don't know, like choice of music, like I don't know,
that's why I'm telling
sexuality,
you,
whatever, all of that shit. Like some people like.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like you, like they move.
Like they can't be themselves.
You can't be like that.
Like in high school, they just
put
fit
yourself
in
such a position.
Like they just fit in because like, because they just fit in because like let's say like they just grew up together, but like eventually people change.
People grow up.
That's what I said before. Like you're not with the people you grew up with. So.
But but you said it in a sense that like you change because like. For sure though, people go to college and change. Come back a completely different person, like brand new Barbie, whatever. Fucking what's the guy's name? Ken, like you know, like these are people change. It's like, bro, you're full of shit. Like you weren't like
when we was in the sandbox, he was not like this.
Yeah, and it's funny though because I always think like, okay, you can be this person, you can live up to this person, but bro, college is 4 years. Once you come back, bro, it's fucking reality. Like. You have to like live your life. You can party and do shit in college, but at the end of the day, you have to know what you're learning. Like, do you want a job? Do you want to work and stuff like that? Like, after those 4 years are up, it's literally reality. And then for some people, it's just high school. Like after those 4 years are over, 18. A lot of people. I know a lot of people that just aren't going to college. And well, they have that mindset like I'm not going to go to college or anything. So that's reality. There's adults like they have to move on and grow up and do all that. And I feel like a lot of people don't really do that until after.
Yeah, it's different because like some people think like college helps you and like others don't. And like I'm kind of like on both sides. I'm like right in the middle, depending on like how serious you take it and like what you're getting into it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because like I feel like some shit is pointless. Like you don't like. Because people think like, oh, I want to do this because like it looks cool or I'm gonna get paid a fuckload of money. Yeah, but like they don't like the process and like they're not gonna like it like in an everyday type of thing.
Yeah, you're not gonna like your job. So yeah, basically what I was saying is, like a lot of people. Nah, so basically like a lot of people just, in a sense, settle like in a way because. I'm like a person. I feel like you can do whatever you want as long as you enjoy it. Yeah, fall asleep.
Anyways,
yeah, you're not in the camera. You're like mad for it.
I'm in the camera now.
All right, go start again.
No. So basically, I was saying like, even like people go to college and study stuff that. You're like,
hey. Come on, alright. Start over.
Bloopers, bro.
Bloopers.
Nah,
If there's bloopers, then people are gonna know it's not genuine.
who's gonna add the bloopers? Chill. Nah. So basically, like I was saying, it's like people like go to college and they pretty much just settle for like an opportunity that I guess it's there, but like it's not genuinely like what they want. Like, because like now I think about it, like I work in a kitchen, and I can do that, but I'm not like it's there and I can do it and I can make my money and I can live my life from that, but I don't want to do that. You know, like that's just like I'm not gonna be genuinely happy, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah. Like I forgot what the statistic is, but like 95% of people like hate their job. Or, like,
Yeah, it's
crazy shit like
yeah,
that.
because it's like they just like in a sense like settle for what is there, but they don't really want to like reach other high opportunities in a sense.
I don't think
like,
it's that.
Like you don't think so? All right, so like you have a job.
Are you talking about like somebody working in like a factory and wanting to be a doctor, something like that? They had the opportunity to go to college, they just didn't want to put the work in to become a doctor. Are you talking like
yeah,
that?
in a sense, yeah. Like, or like exactly like, all right, so that person would have had like a factory job, that's their health benefits set up, but like in a sense they were scared to go and like reach that like doctor position, or they're just like, nah, I'm just gonna do this because this is what they're and I'm making
so like
money.
they're settling for it.
Yeah, exactly what I've been saying. Nah, but basically I feel like people should really like choose wisely as what they're gonna do for the rest of their lives, because
It's tough.
like yeah, because like that could really fuck with your mental health, and that's like so important like for people like to be generally get up out of bed and have it, because like dude, there's days where I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to go to work. I'm gonna make money, like that's the upside. I go to work, I make money, but fuck.
Yeah,
No, the thing with me is that like I like a job until I'm there for too long, and too long for me is like a couple months. Basically, like what I always want to like, I'm okay with having a routine. Yeah. I'm just not okay with doing the same stuff every day.
Yeah, because then stuff gets just repetitive, and it's just like it's boring. Like I don't know. Like,
no, like for example, like because I know like a routine means like you usually do the same stuff all the time. But like I mean like let's say like if I was a soccer coach, like there's a different outcome every day. You know what I mean? Like
yes.
Like if I worked like I worked at Barnes and Nobles.
Like if you worked at Thunder Mifflin.
Yeah, it's like the same shit. Like the same.
You didn't have
the same.
a boss like
but
Michael.
shit.
No, like I couldn't take it serious because it's like a show. Nah, but like yeah, I know what you mean. Nah, but like I like to keep like something new. Like I don't like because like once I know how to do everything on my job, like it just gets boring. Like I'm just like here we go. Like time to do this again.
Yeah, actually I can agree with you on that.
But like if you give me something new to like do, dude, I'm gonna be fucking hyped. I'm gonna be like yeah, like I'll do it.
But what happens when you master your like dream job or whatever? Is that gonna become boring?
I'll never master YouTubing.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Nah, but no, mastering my job. I don't know. That's why I feel like there are jobs that like you don't like. I don't know.
You can never master.
Yeah.
You can never be too.
Like I feel like you can master like office jobs type. Well, not like. I don't think you can master.
I mean, I guess in everything you can always grow.
No, yeah,
it's just as long as you allow yourself to learn it. And
honestly,
do it.
let's say
any career, I don't think you can master if there's variables.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, but I mean, like, if you're an artist, for example, like if you're like a professional artist or whatever, it's like you have like that job or whatever. Like, you can always come up with new stuff. That's what I mean. Like, you can have a new idea, something you saw in the street, something, and you just come up with it, and that's basically it. That's what I mean. Like something new every time. Like, but like if if you're boxed in like an office or like a kitchen or something, you're like, I mean, a kitchen has a like bigger variety basically because you can create like different recipes, and if you really like love to cook and shit like that. But you gotta love to cook, like that it's gotta be you. And if you can't deal with it, then that's different. Like you gotta like, it's gotta put a smile on your face, like feeding other people.
You have to like force it. Basically.
That's tough though.
It is hard.
No, it is. I mean, I always think like you can do whatever you want to do. You know, you just gotta like As long as you work hard and go for it, you know. If you genuinely want to do it, you
Yeah.
can do it. You know.
Well,
And I think we'll wrap it up right there. Yeah.
I think that was a great first podcast.
Yeah. So yeah, what Edwin said, whatever you want to do, go out and do it.
Thanks.
Chase your dreams. Crack is whack.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Alright guys, so this is our first podcast with Edwin, Omar. It'll always be the three of us. We'll probably have new people, so hit us up if you want to be in it.
Yeah, some PC rappers, yo. I know a few.
Let us know if you
We're
want
gonna be like no jumper.
Yeah, right. Yo, Adam.
let us know if you want it to be shorter. I think like 30 to 40 minutes is good. This is FTY for the youth, so I hope you guys enjoy.
And one more thing. Again with the suggestions, please give us things to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys want to hear us talk about.
Sensitive topics, whatever you want.
Anything.
We'll talk about it.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Anything.
Arizona, so I can catch up.
Dead ass. New York wave. Thanks for tuning.
But yeah, peace out, guys.
All right.